The latest list of Donald Trump's inauguration performers. Donald Trump has spent decades associating with celebrities and once dreamt of a movie career. But for his presidential inauguration, he is finding little love in return. Ryan Seacrest took a jab at President-elect Donald Trump and fellow television host Billy Bush during his coverage on the Golden Globes red carpet. Locker room talk, anyone? We can help, but wonder if President-elect Trump will respond to the low blow? If you follow Donald Trump on Twitter, you know it could happen. But first, what exactly did Ryan say? Well, the veteran TV host was interviewing NBC's This Is Us star Milo Ventimiglia on the Golden Globes red carpet. And honestly, they were talking about a pretty innocent topic, making salads. But leave it to Seacrest to take salad and make it dirty. Now the shade was subtle, but Ryan was clearly referring to Donald Trump and Billy Bush's now infamous lewd conversation about women that leaked late last year. The then presidential candidate brushed the conversation off as locker room talk and eventually won the presidency, but Billy was fired from his job on the Today Show. So back to, if Donald Trump will respond to Ryan's jab. Well, so far he hasn't, but he did troll Arnold Schwarzenegger this week after the host appeared on the new Celebrity Apprentice, so we won't put it past him. Did you think Ryan's little joke was funny? Let us know in the comments below. On the eve of his inauguration, Trump has struggled like none of his predecessors to find household names as entertainment. Jennifer Holliday, an African-American Broadway veteran who said she agreed to sing in the interest of national unity, pulled out just a day after she was announced following a fan backlash. Trump's team has made known that it has reached out to a number of top musicians including pop all-star Elton John, Italian tenor Andrea Bocelli and country legend Garth Brooks. They declined. Meryl Streep used the Golden Globes award stage to castigate Trump over divisive rhetoric, while rapper Snoop Dogg has threatened retribution against any African-American Uncle Tom who plays the inauguration. Singer Fiona Apple made her feelings about Trump very clear with the release of a scathing minute-long song called Tiny Hands. Trump was mocked mercilessly during the campaign over the size of his hands. It's a slap in the face for Trump, who has been a fixture in the celebrity gossip pages since the 1980s. But he alienated liberal friends with his presidential campaign, in which the billionaire cast himself as a champion of working-class whites with denunciations of Mexican immigrants, Muslims and other minorities. Some of the A-list musicians and actors who supported Hillary Clinton including Katy Perry, Cher, and Scarlett Johansson will be coming to Washington, not for Friday's inauguration, but for the Women's March on Washington on Saturday, which will press the new Trump administration on civil rights. Broadway star Idina Menzel, speaking to Vanity Fair, offered one potential solution to Trump's inauguration was, "Maybe he'll just have to sing something himself," she said. "He probably thinks he has a great voice. He thinks he does everything great." Celebrities standing by Trump. Trump said the inauguration would still have tremendous talent, including military bands, but the ultimate lineup is looking decidedly flat. The most famous performers at Trump's inaugural festivities will be Toby Keith and Lee Greenwood, country singers with forthright patriotic anthems, and emerging 16-year-old soprano Jackie Evancho. The Rockettes, the all-female dance troupe known for their high kicks and popular holiday shows in New York, will also perform, although the management gave members the right not to take part after objections. Grammy winner Chrisette Michele and rock band Three Doors Down have signed up. Trump is reportedly being urged by some advisors to dance with Caitlyn Jenner at his inauguration. Jenner is a staunch Republican, but is also trans, which Trump's team reportedly believe could mollify the LGBTQ community. One possible A-list act is the Beach Boys, who have indicated they were considering a role. The classic pop group, whose current lineup does not include creative force Brian Wilson, was close to previous Republican President Ronald Reagan. Literally heading into the B-list, the B Street Band, which covers songs by Bruce Springsteen, an outspoken critic of Trump, had been expected to participate. But in the end, the group, which took part in balls during President Barack Obama's 2 inaugurations, canceled its appearance at New Jersey's State Ball out of respect and gratitude for Springsteen. Tom Barrack, chairman of the inaugural committee, told reporters that Trump already had the greatest celebrity in the world in himself and did not want a circus-like celebration. Update. List of inaugural entertainers picked. Twitter.com PRRR9BGW4J. Other Republicans have had better luck. While Hollywood and the music world lean decidedly to the left, previous Republican presidents have pulled in top stars. Ricky Martin performed for George W. Bush, and Barbra Streisand, a noted liberal, sang at his father's 1989 inauguration. Polls place Trump as the most unpopular president at the moment of his inauguration in modern times, and his campaign was flooded by complaints from artists whose songs he played at rallies. Eric Casper, an associate professor at the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire who studies music's role in U.S. politics, said that while Trump was unique, the nation as a whole was increasingly divided, with candidates obliged to appeal to bases rather than the center. A life-size wax figure of U.S. President-elect Donald Trump was unveiled at Madame Tussauds Waxwork Museum in London Wednesday, alongside other renowned politicians and celebrities. The life-size waxwork figure is set in the Oval Office, the official office of the President of the United States. According to the museum, 20 artists took 6 months to complete the lifelike model, which cost around $150,000 $173,185,000 to produce. For Trump's infamous hairdo, the artists used yak hair, taking over 4 weeks to insert each strand of hair individually into the scalp of the wax model. The waxwork of the U.S. president-elect was put on display prior to Trump's inauguration on Friday, 20 January.